Hello, welcome back to the channel. We're talking about Barbie today. I've made a video about Barbie in the past, but this one is different. This is about ASL and Barbie. If you have, I think it's HBO or they changed the name to Max. There's a new version of Barbie streaming. There's ASL on the screen. There's an ASL interpreter or performer rather here. For example, this entire screen is the movie. Then you'd have the person interpreting over here. It's the same regular version of the movie, but with the person over here. They're pretty small. It's all ASL. If you want to know something cool, that person's name is Leila, and I know her personally. We met a few years ago when I traveled to Texas. So that's cool to see. I must admit that I have not seen this new version yet. I don't have Max. I'm so sorry. But I have seen a few short clips. It's a cool thing to see. I've enjoyed seeing them. I want to talk about why it's important to have this. Apparently this isn't an entirely new thing. It seems there are other mainstream sites that have this available. I never knew that. Had no idea about that. I don't remember what they are, but if I find out, I'll let you know. But I think this specific thing with something as big as Max is new. That's very important because we never really get to see things like this. And of course, I've seen some comments. Why do we have this? We don't need to have this. Captions and subtitles exist. I mean, that's true. Captions and subtitles do exist. Us deaf people use them every day. Very often. But ASL is not English. They're two different languages with their own grammar rules, etc. So if their first language is ASL, seeing this is giving them full access. For the longest time, you didn't really see deaf people in ASL represented in Hollywood, in movies, TV, etc. You often saw it being done by hearing actors. Or if you did see ASL from deaf people, you couldn't always see it very well. The filming wasn't done very well, or the person signing is shoved out of the way, you can't see them. So you'd see fake or bad signing from hearing actors. And here I am struggling to sign right now. I need a better setup for signing. But anyway, it's been a very long week for me. ASL brain is not working, sorry. With movies like Hush and some more recent movies even, we're still seeing hearing actors playing deaf roles, able people playing disabled roles. So it's cool and important to see ASL properly represented in mainstream media. Yeah, sure, ASL and deaf representation in mainstream media is getting better, but we still have to continue that improvement. I mean, when you consider politics, the history of ASL and deaf people, we're still oppressed. So seeing this in a huge movie like Barbie, Barbie is such a huge personality. That's a huge moment. I saw a short clip of a little girl. She was watching the ASL interpreting / performing of Barbie. And she was so happy. It was cute. That's what I like to see. I didn't have that growing up. I mean, I grew up mainstream. I didn't really get to see anything in regards to representation growing up. That didn't start for me until my early 20s. I'm still working on my deaf identity journey now. Especially since moving to Omaha where there's a deaf community. I saw Barbie with a group of hearing people. This was before the ASL version came out. I still need to watch the ASL version. I think some friends have offered their login information. So I need to get that and watch it. I'll say this though, my concern, I'm worried about, we need enough. We need enough people to watch this. If there isn't a lot of people invested and wanting to see this, then HBO MAX, whoever, aren't going to want to keep doing this. They'll think they lost a lot of money from something this expensive. So they'll think that deaf people don't want to see there. So they'll just stop it altogether. I don't want to see that happen, you know? My hope is we can get more people, enough people to watch this. So HBO Max will think, oh, they want to see this. And they'll want to invest more money in that. It's very important. Kids and Eunice, older folk, like to see this. We wish we could have people that are like, we don't need this, captions exist. I mean, if you don't want to watch it, then that's fine. It's simply not for you. Really, it's not a need solely for deaf people. Various types of people use ASL for various reasons, right? This is where hearing allies come in. If hearing people want to help deaf people in the fight for accessibility, this is a way of doing so. If you're like me and you don't have Max, all these streaming services add up so much. Maybe a friend will let you use their account. Then you can watch it too. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if they will do more of this in the future. I don't know if Leila has more work with them planned now. We'll see. I'm very curious and excited. If you've seen this new ASL version of Barbie, let me know. I need to watch it. It's on my list. Congrats to Leila for the opportunity. That's pretty awesome. I hope you get more of those because she's awesome. If you want more deaf awareness content and want to support my work, I do have a Patreon page. I'll have the link down below and on the screen. Would very much appreciate that. Consider subscribing here as well. I'll see you later. Bye. What is this arm doing?